comic, super funny. She wrote for Vice. Give it up for Julie Mitchell!
My walkout music that I ask for every time, I say to the sound guy, play your favorite Phil Collins song. So just learning a little bit about Sam tonight. The first strip club that I ever went to was called Hurricane Betty's, and it was in Worcester, Massachusetts. God bless Worcester. And every Wednesday, they had amputee night, and we never figured out which end. Is that dancers, customers? I'm open. It was a good time. Cool. You guys ate that up. Cool. You guys, you know when you're watching Billy Madison? A standing ovation already? Okay. Thank you. And you think you're getting really wet because you're attracted to Adam Sandler. But really, you're just starting your period. Where are my ladies at? Woo! We're always here. I do have my period right now, which I think is cool because usually when someone's bleeding, that's like the main thing that they're doing. Thank you. You love that one. Thank you. That felt good. Okay, cool. Okay, I've been reading this book about Charles Manson. So I've been masturbating to that. I have been masturbating more because I was doing online dating, but then I had to quit because one day I woke up and I was a 64% match with someone whose username was Meat Carcass. What? Although, truthfully, I actually didn't delete all of them until one time I went on a date with a man and I got fingered in the parking lot of a bank. And I was like, this isn't what love is. This isn't what I'm looking for. It was a credit union. Does that make you like me more? Love a credit union. Am I right? Okay, good. Online dating is a hell. It's a hell. It's so bad. For so many reasons. When I was mostly doing it, I lived in New Orleans, and people would always ask, every single date was to go see live music. And I hate live music. I know that's personally offensive to all of you. Boo. Yeah. String me up, bitch. I don't like fish, okay? They're like, this song is 29 minutes long and about the river. And it's like, okay, why don't I just kill myself? I bet I could do it quicker. Sorry to everyone who loves fish. Honestly, you're probably like more grounded than I am. But anyway, okay. They're fine. But whenever you tell someone that you hate live music, they always react the same way that I assume someone would, as if I told them that I just ate a dead cat. Which is that they go, all of it? Like all of it or all of it? Cool. Also, a ton of men sort of like to insinuate in their messages that they're good at making women come. And I just feel like a man bragging that he's good at making women come is kind of like when someone brags about opening a jar that you already loosened for them. Like, you know, that girl had to bang her vagina on the table a few times first. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. Wow, huge. Thank you. Wow. I love that joke because it lets me know who's pro-jar in the crowd. Yeah, also, if you identify as a woman on dating apps, you're going to get some pictures of dicks that you didn't ask for. And a lot of women refer to that as harassment, because it is. But, whoops. But I always like to have fun with that because whenever someone sends me a picture of a dick that I didn't ask for, I always send back a picture of a dead bird. Because when you think about it, we're doing the same thing. It's something that I think is cool that you think is gross. And then we get to have this like fun conversation where they're like, "Did you get my picture?" And I'm like, "Did you get mine?" It's a swan that I found. Have you ever seen a dead swan? No, they're huge. Unlike all the dicks. Okay. Cool. Is that connected with someone over there? She was like, yeah, I get that. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have been masturbating more. I think that people should talk about the porn that they watch, because then I think we would get better porn. So be the change, you know. So really quick, I have like a little laundry list of stuff that I don't like when it happens in porn. Okay, number one, I don't like when the women moan when they're giving a hand job. Like, girl, this isn't your time, okay? This is like the only part that isn't about you. And then when she's moaning later, I'm like, okay, well, this means nothing coming from you. I don't like when there's no blankets on the bed. Just put a top sheet and let someone push it off, okay? When you start no blankets, it just reminds me that this isn't a home. Like, this is a mansion that y'all rented to fuck in, and love isn't real, okay? Can you tell that my parents are divorced? Little fun thing about me. Okay, great. I did start dating someone recently. Don't worry, he's divorced. Were you worried? Okay. You couldn't tell. I learned this year that recently divorced men are my chum in the water. Are we a fishing crowd? No. Well, it's a visual. It works if you get it, but it's like a bloody, you put it in and then they come. Okay. I lost you, but it's correct for my life, so I have to speak my truth. Yeah, he's great, and I love him, but we did drugs together way too soon. And I do want to do an informal poll. When I say that, what amount of time does that mean to you? What do you think? 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, we're in a weeks. 1 day, a risky life. Anyone else? A week. Okay, yeah, it's like somewhere in there. But 9 years? Time is relative, you know, it's a flat circle and it isn't real, so. Cool. Someone's in the corner reacting to really specific stuff. Like when I got fingered at the bank, they were like, yeah. And then I was like, time isn't real. And they're like, woo! I'm just imagining it's one guy. That's funner. Truthfully, I mean, it was like somewhere in the weeks thing. But truthfully, it's like we just did the wrong drugs because we did mushrooms together. And we should have done Molly, because Molly is like, when you do Molly is like, your skin feels good. But when you do mushrooms with someone else, mushrooms is like, is intimacy a burden? And it is. Okay, cool. Well, okay. Sam, did you light me? I can't tell. I think he must have. Okay. I'm just crushing so hard. Okay. I started timing myself, so I know where I am. I want to just end with that, a term that I think that people overuse. A spirit animal? No, right? Like girls would be like, Taylor Swift's Instagram is my spirit animal. Candles that smell like Easter are my spirit animal. Journals without lines. It's like, okay, well, it needs to be an animal. My spirit animal is a rhinoceros because they're fat, but also beautiful and strong. Oh, that wasn't the punchline, but I appreciate the support. It was they're fat, but also beautiful and strong, and they eat food off the ground. And that, like, speaks to me. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.